Hey everyone, it's Sebastian here again. Business Pro. In this video, I'm breaking down why we are in love with these Tuato X melters. Now, if you're on the hunt for a new melter, check the description below after this video. I've got something for you. Hey everyone, my name is Sebastian Garsnett. I'm the founder and CEO of Candle Business Pro. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why I am in love with the Tuato wax melter. So we're going to go through a few of the different options that they have so you can make an informed decision on which one is going to be best for you in your candles. So this little one here that we're starting with, it looks little, but this is a 4 liter, which is 8 pounds. So that is going to make about 16 of this candle right here. So it can pack quite a punch there. What I like about this is it is small, compact. You can get this out whenever you want to make candles, and then you can put it away whenever you're done. So this can easily fit on a shelf in a closet. It has nice little rubber feet on the bottom of it so that the surface that you're making candles on won't get ruined from the heat. So that is what this one is here. It's fantastic. If you are doing more candle making than kind of that hobbyist level, you may want to look at some of these stand-up melters. So what I really like about these, they are also super lightweight, very, very lightweight. This one is less than 6 pounds, and this one here is less than 8 pounds. So very lightweight. They have some of the same functions, but I'm going to show you what those are here of why we really like them. So first off, both of these have locking lids, which is really important. It also gives me a peace of mind with it being a stand-up melter. In case someone was to knock it or hit it, you might not have as much of a mess to clean up as some of those melters where you're just kind of like setting a lid on top of it, right? So these lock on there. I absolutely love that. However, that's not my favorite feature. One of the favorite features of this melter, both of these, is they're insulated. So you may have seen some of the other melter options out there where it's just a tall aluminum melter, but then you have to buy a sleeve to go over it. And that sleeve doesn't even cover the whole thing. These things are completely insulated. So once it gets up to the heating temperature, it stays really warm. It's fantastic. We absolutely love that. It saves on our electric costs from having a melter that is like running constantly to keep up with the temperature that we want it to be. So we absolutely love that. Another thing about these is the spout. The spout on these is really high quality, and it doesn't splash like some of the melters you may seen out there where there's just wax going everywhere. It is a very smooth stream. Also, these spouts here are attached on the inside, so the heat from the heating element of melting the wax will heat this as well. So you're going to prevent that clogging that can happen in some other melters where the entire thing is melted, but the wax is hard inside of the spout. That's not going to happen with these because the spout will get kind of warm there. So now the thing that makes me want to recommend these melters over a lot of the other melters out there is they have it figured out at Tuato of how candle makers think and how we work. So this is a candle pouring pitcher. With my last melter, I had to take something tall and slender like this, and I had to put it up onto a pedestal because the spout was at the bottom. At Tuato, they got to figure it out. They put the spout, the heating element is down below rather than kind of in the back, like on some other melters. And so this pouring pitcher fits underneath here easily. You don't have to hold it at an angle the whole time. You can put it under there. It fits just fine. And then you barely have to bend it to get it out. And the reason for that is so it's not splashing everywhere. They've got to figure it out. This is genius for them to have done this. And I absolutely love that feature. So you are not having to put this up on something else. Now, some of these smaller ones, of course, just because of the size of it, you're going to have to raise it up or you're going to have to pour off the side of the table or the desk that you may be working at. But with these, when they're going to get heavy, when they're full, you're not going to want to have to put this up on something else. So that is one of my personal favorite features about these melters. So this is the 5 liter. This is the 10 liter. In my other shops, I actually have the 15 liters, the larger ones. We're doing a lot of production. With the 15 liter, we can then do 60 of this candle. Okay. So this melter here is the 5 liter. So it's about 10 pounds of wax. This one here is a 10 liter, which is about 20 pounds of wax. So keep that in mind. For this one that would hold about 20 pounds of wax, that's going to be about 40 of this size candle that we make, which is like an 8-ounce candle. So this is going to make 40 of these. Some of the other melters out there are going to be a lot larger to where it takes more time to heat up. But these heat up really fast. So this is the melter that we use here in this shop. In fact, you can see right behind me here, we have one there. What you see on the top there is we are kind of spoiled and we have gotten a different melter for each of the waxes that we use. So we use soy wax and we do coconut soy wax. And then we also have, and so we have separate melters for them. You can certainly clean it out and reuse the melter for your different waxes. Of course, you could do that, but we're to the point where we don't want to have to keep remelting different waxes. So we have a wax melter for each one. Also, we have another smaller melter for just our wax melts, right? So it makes producing candles so fast to do it that way. So that might be something for you to consider in the future, is to get multiple melters so that you can be doing several things at once and not having to switch out the wax that you're using. So hopefully you have found this video helpful. Hopefully it helps you to make a decision of which size and which direction to go within these ToAuto melters. So thank you so much. Take care.